This is the Fox CarpMaster Deluxe unhooking mat, and it's not available in MIA's off-the-shelf piece. It's a special order jobby, but this is the continental version. Obviously this is for big carp, 20s, 30s, 40s, and probably fish up to probably 70 or 80 will fit into this, no problem. It has 80mm foam in it, and that makes it for a very padded piece of equipment. Carp care is paramount. It has this nice little door that sits on top, velcros in, and we actually have a fish in a sling. This fish was caught this morning by Derek. Now, this weighed, what did it weigh?
16 pound.
16 pound. So do you want to hold her up for the cameras? Now she's been in a retaining sling for a little while, so she's going to be lively. So we're just going to let her just calm down.
Lively is an understatement. Too lively.
That's where something like that with sides makes all the difference on the actual mat.
Really broad back.
Yeah, real bar of gold. Now it has to be stated, as much as we'd love to claim this capture, this was actually trailing a rig, and it actually caught Derek's pop-up. So it's not a fish that we could claim,
no,
but it's a nice fish nonetheless, just to show off what's the potential of this lake. We're on Finnemoors here, as I said. When we saw it hit the net, we all went about, I don't know, 8, 9, maybe 10 pound. On the scales, there's a bit of weight in it, and as we said, what was it, 16?
16 pound, yeah.
Which is a nice tidy common.
She actually can feel the weight on it, but she didn't look it, but you can actually feel the weight.
Yeah,
on it, so
well, she's got a lot of,
of girth, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of width there.
A lot of girth. So we got her back?
Yep. So what we'll do is we're going to put her back in the mat, and we're going to make life easy for ourselves. Just before we do, something that this mat actually has, I'm going to turn it slightly so you can see, it actually has a little pouch here, which allows you to keep all your bits and pieces, whether it's your forceps, but more importantly, your carp protecting kit. This one's for the mouth. So we're just going to put a little touch in where the hook hold was. That's it. We're going to let that just settle for a second or two. One thing I always say, most guys keep these in the bivvy in their bag, and they can be a little bit neglectful on the fish because they have to go back in. They don't want to leave the fish on the mat. They have to go back in to get it out of the thing. Having it actually as part of your unhooking mat system means that there's no excuse not to look after the fish. Fish is pointing its head this way. The great thing about this mat is I can unzip it here, and it's got 2 handles either side. So if you want to grab the other handle there, Derek, rather than upset the fish at all, for going back, we can just let her slip in and slip back, and away she goes. So it's minimum of fuss with the actually putting the fish back. It makes it for a very, very tidy piece of kit. Also, when it's packing away or drying out, this comes out. That's your padding, and on the inside, it's that stuff that will allow it dry off and drain off all the water. So, as I said, it's not a cheap piece of kit. This is retailing at about €142. As I said, that's not cheap. But what you are getting is a very, very tasty piece of kit that's going to protect pretty much every fish. The fact that it's got these high wall sides means that you're able to put this retaining strap over, keep the fish inside, run about, get all yourself organised, and the fish is going to be safe. It's not going to be bouncing around.
Well, it is a two-man lifting system. Like it is, you know.
Well, on this
one man would struggle to lift.
This particular version is designed for, you know, the continental version. Now that's it. you know, you can lift it if you're on a one-man job, but the main thing is it's going to keep the fish well protected, and that's what this is all about, looking after your quarry. So as I said, available at Main Irish Angling, and we'll see you in the next video.